Hello and welcome back to another EPC Teardown Guide. Today we'll be taking a look at the Dell Precision 3551. This is a cost-effective mobile workstation PC from 2020. And all this teardown will require is one PH1 Phillips bit. It's fairly straightforward to disassemble, so today let's show you how. Now let's get into it. To start off, we only have these 8 captured screws on the back of the case. And to take this off, we just have to wedge something near this back side to lift it up until we can get our fingers on it. And then it just pulls away. Alright, to start off, like always, we have the battery to be removed. For this model, it's just one single captured screw on the right side. The SSD is hidden behind this shield right here. It just has to remove these 2 screws. Now we're going to tackle the fan. It's held on by 3 screws, 2 of which are these M2x5s and 1 which is slightly neat, so make sure to keep that one separate. Then you'll lift it up by this over here. Be careful of the cable, we'll be disconnecting that next. Now we're going to remove this hard drive caddy. It's just 4 of these M2x3 screws. Next thing we're going to be removing is going to be the heatsink for the CPU and the GPU. There are 6 screws holding this in place. Now we should just lift that up and away. Now we're going to be removing the bracket that holds on the power connector. That's just these 2 large screws here. And the bracket just comes right up. Now the display connector bracket. And while we're here, we'll disconnect the display connector itself. As usual, a simple pull away. Now let's disconnect the Wi-Fi cables. In this case, it's held on by this one bracket, the single captured screw. Be careful about removing these Wi-Fi connectors. Always try to remove them away. And then we unthread the cables. Now we can remove the lid proper. So let's pick it up and flip it around. I hang it over the edge of the desk like this because it makes it easy to remove the lid by simply pulling it away. Puts less strain on the case itself. This is held in by 3 of these unique screws on both sides. And now we simply lift up and away. Now we can return this back to the center. Before we get this plastic cage off, we need to disconnect the speaker cable right here. And unthread it from the case. And while we're here, we'll disconnect these ribbon cables here. And the CMOS battery will need to be pulled just up to get it out of the way. Now this case itself is held on by 6 large screws. 6 of these small screws and 5 of the large screws. Now this cage itself will just come right up. Just make sure the CMOS battery doesn't get stuck. Before we could remove the board itself, we're going to have to get out this small card on the side. To do that, we have to first eject it. Now the motherboard itself is being held in by 4 of these M2x3 screws. Each one has an arrow pointing to it. Now it can be lifted up and away. Be careful when removing it because the USB-C is sticking slightly out of the case, so you need to remove from the left side for the right. And that's how you tear down the Precision 3551.
Don't feel like doing a teardown yourself? Have not just one, but hundreds of devices taking up space? EPC is a global leader in the ITAD field, and it's our goal to reduce e-waste and give devices a second chance. Reach out to us today to learn more.